On this episode of The Sequence, I will show you how to do lo-fi in the MPC Beats software. Yeah.
The Sequence.
So here is the example track I'm using. All right, so let's begin. So what I'm going to do here is just show you the different plugins that you can use. All of them are stock plugins. You get them with your MPC Beats, your MPC software, and inside of your MPCs and standalone. So therefore, nobody's going to miss out on this. So the first thing I want to do is show you this plugin right here, which is in your vintage effects. So these are very common. I'm not necessarily hyped about them for a specific reason, but there's the MPC 3000. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the MPC 60, and now I'm gonna pull up another one here, which is the SB 1200 ring, and then the last one will be the SB 1200. So to turn them on or off, you can turn them off by hitting this power sign right beside them. So let's hear the MPC 3000 first. And you can see that there's not much of a difference, and you'll learn more of the reason why the 3000 and the 60 doesn't sound that much different. Let's go ahead and hear the 60. It's off. And now let's go to the SB 1200 ring. Yeah, so that's not it. You can hear the difference in that. You can hear the ring modulation. But now let's go to the SB 1200. Let's see if there's a difference in that. Let's go ahead and do that. So let's do. Now, I wanted to do that for a reason, and the reason is really simple. A lot of those sound okay, and to most people, they sound not good at all, but this is where the really hot tip comes in. Now, I'm going to go ahead and select a new plugin. This is also a stock plugin, and it's in this category right here, harmonics. So you go to Air Lo-Fi, and then you hit select. And now you have it. Now, on the MPC itself, which I can show you right here, you can see it has a graphic. But of course, in the actual software, it does not have a graphic. And it's okay. It's cool because of the thing I'm about to show you now. Now, you have different categories of things that you could do, like bit depth. Clip, rectify, noise mod, sample rate, and so forth. Like, those are things that are really going to affect your lo-fi in here, and it sounds really good. That's one of the main reasons why I like the Air Lo-Fi plugin. But the thing I really want to show you is this. So we're going to go to the browser, and what we're going to do is look up the specs of each unit specifically. Let's go ahead and type in SP 1200, and we're going to type in specs. And we're going to notice something right here. So you will notice the specs of the SB 1200 right here, and you'll see the sample rate, the bit sampling depth, and so forth. Now we're going to go into the software and put that in there. And you're going to notice something really cool about that. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Now I got an instant SP 1200 right there by its configuration. Now I could go in here and dial in more stuff, of course, and it will affect the lo-fi. Let me go ahead and get rid of clips so you can hear it just purely by itself. And it doesn't stop there. Just like you would do here, like this tip, it's really dope because, you know, you can not just do the 1200, you can do like the MPC 60, and you can get the specs of that too as well, which is provided by vintagesynth.com. But, you know, if you use your Google or whatever, and for some reason the website's not pulling up, it's been like that all day. But yeah, so you see it as 12-bit, 40 kilohertz. So what I would do, again, I would just copy and then paste it inside of the software. So I'm going to go into the MPC Beats software, pull up the Air Lo-Fi plugin, and then put that into the plugin itself there. Let me actually turn it off. I was making beats with my keyboard itself, you know, for another video, but yeah, let's go ahead and hear that. Now let's hear that, since that was the MPC 60 that I just dialed in, let's hear it towards the actual plugin itself by AKAI. Let me know if you notice any difference, because I do. I don't know about you, but I do. That's a pretty cool tip, right? Like, you can look up all the vintage synths on Google and just see what you can do as far as that. You know, you can pull up the 3000. You know, and I actually learned a little bit about that, because I always say that it's a 16-bit mono drum sampler, and it turns out that it's 16-bit 44.1 kilohertz. So it's pretty much standard in terms of its sampling and stereo. Yeah, so I was wrong about that. But yeah, you can not stop there. Maybe you want the ESP, what is it, the 16? Yeah, let's go ahead and get those specs. And you can see from right here, you know, how far you can go as far as that, and then dial that in, you know. And, you know, it's just a pretty healthy tip to know. Just let me know if it was helpful. So tell me how you feel about this video. I definitely want to hear from you guys in the comment section. Did you enjoy it? Did you understand what I was talking about? Yes, there's some pretty cool tricks to doing lo-fi. The best thing that I could show you is that you can look up the different specs of a piece of gear and what it could do as far as its lo-fi, and then just dial it in. And that's what I really just wanted to show you guys, not just pulling up a plug-in and then just guessing. Or you could do that as well. You know, just let me know how you do it.
Nintendo.